Yesterday was perfect.
Yes.
Lay by the pool, go to the mini fair day because you got the breeze. It was hot, but you got the breeze.
Yes, that helped so much.
Yes, and you know, I feel like yesterday was probably going to be one of the most perfect days on the 7-day because it's going to get a little bit still over the next couple of days, and there's nothing like the heat turning up and the wind turning down, for lack of a better word, because that's kind of what's going to happen as we go through the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, lots going on. You can find all of the events happening on our website or on the 13 WMAZ app. Forsythia Festival is one of them, and the weather will be great. Upper 80s, it'll be mostly sunny, warm and dry. Notice the wind, though, out of the east at 5 miles per hour. While we will still have a slight breeze to work with today, we could still manage to have gusts upwards of 15 miles per hour. That wind is definitely going to start to calm down as we go through the weekend, but that's all right. We are going to see lots of sunshine. Just be sure to have the hat, the sunscreen, the water, all of those things as we start to heat up, and if you are planning on spending any kind of extended period of time outside. Of course, all that sunshine and warm weather thanks to an area of high pressure still in control of our forecast. Now, in the Gulf of Mexico, I want to focus your attention on this area of low pressure. We're going to talk about that in just a couple of minutes here. That is something that the National Hurricane Center, yes, the Hurricane Center is keeping an eye on, but we'll explain what that means for really the United States in just a minute. Not going to bother us. You're looking live on top of the fairgrounds, another event going on here, of course, as we have namely called it, the Mini Fair. 59 in the city of Perry. That is still going on all the way through Memorial Day weekend. 55 in Macon, 56 in Warner Robins, 64 in Unadilla, and 55 in Dublin. So overall, a nice and cool and comfortable start to what will be another very warm day. Temperatures will rise into the mid to upper 80s, mostly sunny skies today. Get out and enjoy it when the kids get off of school. If you want to hang out by the pool, it's going to be great weather for that. And that weather will thankfully continue through the weekend, but we are going to turn the heat up a little bit over the weekend. I do think we're still going to head into the mid to upper 80s for Saturday, but Sunday is when we'll start to budge into the 90s, and that's when we'll start to add on to our 90-degree days for the year. We've only had one so far, but we're really going to add on to this next week, as all of next week so far, at least Monday through Thursday, we're going to be in the mid to upper 90s. Now let's talk about the tropics really quick. So the National Hurricane Center watching that area of low pressure in the Gulf with a 20% chance of formation there, 80% chance of formation on this very healthy looking system here. However, it is starting to look a little bit sheared, and it isn't expected to become tropical storm strength or anything, but it could become a subtropical storm. That low that's in the Gulf, it's going to get sheared apart by this area of high pressure and essentially fall apart, just bring a good bit of rain along the Gulf Coast, which they really don't need, but it'll also keep that other system well off the coast. So really a saving grace for us, that area of high pressure, even though it will leave us plenty warm. 80s through tomorrow, and then we're in the 90s Sunday through Thursday.